Hello, and welcome back to Supercharged Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I can't see the things at work. Yep, it's going. Okay. So when last we left our heroes, they had left Phandelver and had successfully lied their way into and infiltrated Cragmaw Castle, the makeshift stronghold of the Cragmaw tribe of goblinoids, which are bugbears, hobgoblins, and goblins. And they are now in the throne room of King Groll, the leader of the Cragmaws. But also they seem to have been found out by a strange drow woman who knows all of their identities despite their disguises. And I don't think we're going to do any introductions here.
Yeah, because we're just leaving.
Yeah, we ended on a cliffhanger last week. Oh, that was fun.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hey, look, no, I was right. It's not ourselves watching because we have 0 viewers still, which means someone has been watching.
You sure?
Yeah, 0 viewers. Oh, now it's 1.
No, I saw it change. I tried to change from 0 to 1.
I'm in there.
Okay,
right
that means
now.
that means that
All
there
right.
was a viewer. See?
Okay.
Good to know.
So the drow woman is looking at you, and King Groll is very confused.
In case you're wondering, this is the drow woman.
This is my
Look,
man.
if you want to know where it's looking at.
No, she's looking at you.
Oh, wait a minute. That's
What
my woman.
And she's looking at you. You can almost see the murder in her eyes.
So she's.
What do you do?
Strike her! Strike her!
Murder her.
Anyone strike
And
her?
just remember, there's an unconscious dwarf lying in the corner.
And I got inspiration.
I'm gonna do. Okay, I feel like doing a little experiment and see if she can talk to me in my head. I'm gonna talk to her.
Well, they can talk back to you.
And no, with awakened mind, no, they cannot.
I'm going to ask her,
What?
who are you?
Before you use your ability, she says, that is of no concern to you.
How?
She's
How?
clairvoyant.
But yeah, but how does she know before you even do it?
Hang on.
Oh, I love it. I'm stuff happened. It's fun.
Oh, by the way,
She can
I didn't say it.
predict the future.
No, hang on. I am going to dispel magic.
You cast with your trait, you cast dispel magic.
Oh, here we go.
She's gonna block or something.
Get your weapons ready. We're about to go to war.
Oh, I already got my weapon.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
So that's an interesting.
We can get
No, I wasn't expecting that. I actually wasn't expecting that. So
All right. Now.
roll me a d20.
Are you still watching?
I better
Mom?
get my.
We still
Well,
watching?
actually, wait. No,
We're about to
don't.
go to war.
Well, yeah, you should get your dice out, but you don't need to roll me anything because, she clutches her head and stumbles backwards a few steps and says, "I should have expected that with drow spellcasters."
What did I get?
With drow spellcaster.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, because it comes from your feet.
Yes.
remember?
Are you really a drow?
Did you say that?
Before you, well, actually, yes.
You're 22.
When you say that, she says,
Wait, how?
"Once again, that is of no concern to you, imposter." And then King Groll says, "Whoa, what's going on here? What is going on here?"
I have no
And
idea.
then the drow woman is about to speak. If you would like to interject, now is the time.
Your Highness, she's calling me an imposter.
Let me guess. Your cape's billowing.
It is.
Your cape is billowing.
My cape is billowing.
Call me.
An imposter. We are here to secure you. We are here to help you. We are here to get everything safe at the other front. You know, I said something nicer than that, but it was better than that. I think that you need to double check who she really is.
I think you need to execute time.
Roll a persuasion check.
Ow! Really?
No slapping.
And then
No slapping.
And then
That's what hurt.
the drow woman looks at you and
Don't know your own
says,
strengths, huh?
I do all the time.
"You know, I should have known.
14.
Plus 5.
I should have
19.
known that
19.
you would try to lie your way out of this one. Your Highness, the Black Spider has seen some adventurers, but none quite like these. They like to murder your tribe. Quite a lot, actually."
How does she know? I want to know that.
Because she
And then-
is clairvoyant.
And then she turns around, and King Groll is in her face, and she goes, "We had a deal." And he says, "Well, I am inclined to believe we have an imposter in our midst." Then he looks at her.
And I am going to do an Eldritch Blast
Cast a spell.
before he's done talking.
Cast
To
a
who?
spell on-
At who?
At her.
All right.
Cast a
No,
spell
no,
on-
no, but
What? What do you mean?
Tell you boys, it's time to go to war.
sure thing. All right, Spice, you ready?
Roll for initiative.
Time to earn our gold.
Wait, can I roll these?
Watch
first?
me
See
get
which
a
one
1,
does
and I'm the one
Can I
that wants
please?
to attack
Yes.
her.
I just need a test roll. It's both horrible. What? I just rolled two
natural
ones. How? Gamer rolled a 14. Gamer rolled a 14.
Well, plus what? Your initiative bonus.
I just rolled a 20.
Wait, on your initiative?
No, I'm just for fun.
He's just practicing right now.
Can I take it?
Next roll is your initiative.
I'm taking the 20.
The 20 die.
13.
Wait, where's an
plus 2? No.
You're a ranger. Your dexterity is
3.
off the chart.
So 16
So what are we looking
plus 1.
Initiative.
I
Your
have
initiative
15.
bonus.
Dang
Yeah,
it. Wait,
She rolled the
this
wrong
is
die.
6. Wait, oh wait, what was I supposed to roll?
Initiative. A d20.
Yeah, okay.
What'd
I
you
did The 6.
All right.
6
you
plus
got
1. 6 plus 1.
She rolled the wrong die. This is the die she was gonna roll.
All right.
Plus 1, so 7. 7.
I still have 16.
Sure, was it a 9? I think it was a 9. I think you're 10.
Let's see here.
There's a difference between 9 has a dot, 6 has a dot under the
So roll a deception check.
But we're in initiative.
Initiative.
Me?
Yes. To conceal the fact that you are trying to blow her head out from behind her.
Oh, deception.
You rolled
What am I doing?
She's nervous.
No!
Well, that's a fail. As you are beginning to like, but before the initiative starts, dude. Whoa.
There you go.
So
It wasn't done flipping yet.
okay, so what did everyone get for initiative?
16. 16.
15.
7.
7. Okay.
It's not that bad.
It is, because I'm the one that started it.
I mean, yeah, compared to the way you start. Mom, I've rolled a 1 for starting.
7.
Do you have negative initiative?
Hmm?
Can you have negative initiative?
If you have 8 or lower, if you have 9 or lower dexterity, then yes.
16.
Oh, plus 1.
What?
So what? What-
2.
Attack King Girl.
2.
It's alright, I always bring up the rear.
Alright.
He's in the old soldiers.
So then the drow.
I always get the final blow.
The drow gets a 16, so she ties
Ethan.
with you. Rock, paper, scissors. Who
Can we do a
for who
coin
goes
flip?
first?
Wait, no, can we do a classic D&D this?
Roll me 1d6.
Oh, D6. Okay. Well, yeah.
Oh,
That's.
roll it to see if we have to do a tiebreaker.
I'm not. Wait, I never tried these. I'll just go with this
Go with the flow.
What the fuck?
He smelled it.
Nope. All right. So the drow woman goes before
Of
you.
course. You attack and she has a.
And let's see. What is the?
No,
What
she's
does
gonna
King
die until she
Roll
has
get?
No, we're probably gonna die here.
Not all of
To
it.
remind you,
Bro,
King
she
Groll
can't
believes
use
me.
Magic.
Wait, but
That's a
this
lot of
no, this might be a
hits.
good thing. If she goes first, he'll see her go first, which means she'll start the fight, which means she'll be even more on our side. Because
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
sure, us starting the fight seems like it was helping, but still,
I forgot to mention it, but there's also a wolf in here. That's his pet. It's a very large wolf, and it snarls at you.
I have a +7 animal handling a little wolf.
Yes, well, it has like scars and battle scars, so it's likely been his companion.
Good for it.
It's okay.
What are you doing?
I got a
Rolling for
nice
animal
sword to
handling.
handle.
It's not your
You
turn.
can't roll.
Am I really gonna be
So-
focusing on animal handling and I get to go first?
Okay, that's that.
Sure.
I keep hitting the microphone. Sorry. Sorry.
So King Grohl
This
gets
doesn't
a
do anything,
14,
only this-
Well, you can
and
hear it.
Snarl, his wolf,
Are you still
is. I'm going to
Yeah.
say that Snarl is his familiar. So Snarl and King Grohl act on the same turn in initiative.
Wait, they're gonna fight now with us?
Well,
But-
initiative. Everyone who's in initiative doesn't technically fight. You don't need to fight. It's just who acts first.
He might actually break up the
It's a
fight.
way of determining who is quickest, and like if combat breaks out, it determines who gets to strike first or who gets to run away.
He might try to break the fight up.
Yeah, probably.
He probably wants to sacrifice.
Either that or he's gonna help us with
Either that or he's
Snarl.
gonna go.
Okay, so
Does he have a
This is
sword?
bad.
So is he on our side? I just want to know. Is this King Grohl on our side?
as far as you can tell, yes.
Close your ear.
Unless he's on her side and secretly acting on his own side, then he's gonna kill us all. I still want to get a new fan.
Personal fan.
This thing's almost dead, and I put brand new batteries in.
Uh,
Oh, that feels nice.
here we go.
It's like a massage for my lip.
And
That did. It's not
Wow.
a massage for me.
for the first time ever, bringing up the rear is Julian.
What did you roll?
One.
A 1
You
plus 1.
actually rolled a
Yeah.
1.
All right.
You never roll
And-
ones. Your dice are always. Wait, I gave you new dice. Sorry.
Hold up. Why is this not connected?
Hold up.
Okay.
Wait a
Can
minute.
you turn the thing on?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
This is Perry, waiting for device.
Oh, we have 0 viewers now, so there actually was someone watching us. Oh, one. Hey, welcome back. Sorry for your
Welcome back,
small little
viewer.
blip.
Come on.
It's okay. That means I get the last attack. So.
Yeah.
Come on. Only-
You better watch the full hour and a half. Or, you don't have to.
You really don't have to.
You
But
can rewatch later, or just not watch. Whatever. Doesn't really matter.
I want to kick some drow hiney. Wait, I'm a drow.
That'll be easy.
I don't even know if she's really a
Please
drow.
turn the fan on.
Yeah.
It feels so good though.
Okay, fine.
Does she know?
Here, I'll
Does she
do-
have
I'll do
views?
That makes it louder.
Yeah, it makes it louder.
Makes it louder.
What if I do this?
All right.
I'll just hold it right there.
So, all of you are packed into King Grohl's room, and the drow woman goes first, and
Here's your chance.
she sees you charging up your Eldritch Blast, and let me see.
Okay, I have my own pen.
Oh, that's the wrong stat block.
It doesn't make as much noise as yours.
Well, yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it does. Feels great.
There's no way that works.
Feels
The
good.
doppelganger.
Yes, Dungeon Master.
You have one.
Oh. What color is a fire truck?
What now?
He just
You just spoiled.
he just spoiled something.
I heard that.
Something about the whole
The
game.
drow.
You're double ganger.
The drow.
The drow disengages
That's why she knows everything we've done.
and runs
Yeah, that
through
link to you.
the door on the other side of the room.
Sorry, boys.
She runs
She
away.
runs away.
She's a doppelganger or someone. She's going to get us.
This. No. This is proof, Your Majesty. Look at her run.
Look at Spice. Look at
Roll
Spice.
deception.
Look at Spice. He's holding my fan.
Oh, gosh.
That's what I'm talking about. 18. Do that.
Plus 3.
21. Take that.
So, yeah, King roll
Does
gets
not. It's just like-
a 4 on his insight
Boom.
check.
Done.
And he saved. And he actually he
And
mixed.
he says, well, I guess we should go and get it in.
Yep.
And
Yes.
it's actually not his turn. Cornelius, it's your turn.
Get her / kill her.
Can I give his wolf a salted meat?
There's currently an enemy escaping. And you
Run
have
after the enemy. I have insane
Throw
speed.
some salted meat at the wolf as you run past, and
That counts as an action, doesn't
no,
it?
is
Throwing
it
something.
an action?
And also,
Yes.
we ran
Yeah.
out of salted meat.
Throw salted meat.
No,
at-
I got a lot. I literally said I'm gonna get the whole barrel, and I've only been giving little bits.
Throw salted
So I
meat
saw.
at the
I
girl
ate-
that's running
Wait,
so that
I
the
ate.
wolf
You
will
gave
chase
the
her.
last person that red brandy knocked himself in jail.
No, fine. I'm out of salted meat.
Did you hear what he said?
What?
Throw salted meat at the drow so that the wolf will attack her.
Would that work? Wait, no. I don't want to risk my turn just to test if it's gonna chase after.
No, try it. Try it, actually.
You can
Right.
certainly try.
I'll do it.
All
Wait,
right.
no. We know because
But can you like talk?
no. I don't have.
Does
to
it
do
take
it.
an action for you to like talk?
You can just
I mean,
throw
because you
salted
talk
meat.
with animals. I don't even know.
I don't. Wait, do I have to speak with him? I think I do. I might.
I thought you did.
think
I know
might.
somebody did.
It's an action to cast.
Oh,
Speak with animals. Casting can have one action.
ah.
Range. So, yeah, whatever. I'll do it later. I will.
Fine. Who else has salted meat?
Me. I still have salted meat because
Does
I.
anybody else have salted meat?
Well,
No.
only one person can go at a time.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I'm saying if he can talk to the wolf and tell him that we're going to throw meat at her, then the next person can throw meat at her.
And it would all be happening instantaneously.
Yeah, but the thing
She's
is-
getting away. I want you to make a decision right now.
All right. Fine. I will chase after her.
No, throw the
Alright.
meat.
Stop.
So you easily you burst through the door and you see her climbing over a pile of rubble and trying to jump down to the other side. You still have your action
The
What are you
fly.
gonna do?
How far away is she?
in arrow range. She's only like 10 feet away from you.
What's up with the music?
Why is it
The
all?
speaker is dying.
It hasn't been charged since last week.
Well, let me see what percent it's at actually.
Please, Arrow. Please, just roll 20 and I can like smack her right in the back.
It's a 60% battery. It's not dying.
Ooh.
20.
It's a 20.
Oh.
So you shoot
Better not,
the,
20 AC.
you shoot the drow in the back shoulder blade. Roll damage.
1d8 plus 3. Wait. Swarm.
Swarm miss. And as the arrow hits, your cockatiels all turn into little miniature arrows and go, and they all
Alright,
fly
it's a
into it.
And
d8.
she screams in pain.
And she-
Also, they're not cockatiels. They're finches because they're
Okay.
tiny.
okay.
Oh.
She actually doesn't scream. She just goes.
Alright.
Oh,
It does
tough one, eh?
1d8 plus 3 and then a d6.
You know what I'm
d4.
gonna do?
It's a d6.
She's
The
not
swarm
a
is a
drow.
d6.
I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna try and
Wait
dash.
till I get up
Take
there.
open the door. Oh my god.
7.
Plus your dexterity.
10.
Can you turn off your fan?
Why?
So, 10 damage, you said?
Wait, everyone be quiet. It makes some noise, but like this much.
So you said that's 10 damage?
Yes, 10.
Alright.
That to be honest, that's like not
It's really
bad.
quiet.
Well, it's because it's dying. We just said.
So
It's not that except 60%, but it's
the drow stumbles a little bit, but
Keeps dying.
she seems mostly unfazed and she looks back at you with anger.
That's my turn.
The
Draco,
doppelganger.
it is your turn.
Could I try dash forward and like kick open the?
You can,
Spice is
you can
vibrating.
just open the door
Yeah, I
and
just
go.
go and open the
Spice
door.
is vibrating.
And she, let's see here. Yeah, she's within your reach. You can.
Could I
get
throw
out
a
the door.
javelin?
It'll do more damage if you hit her with your
Okay,
war
yeah,
picks.
could I draw my
More picks.
yeah, could I draw my picks?
A D8.
Alright,
My
so
bow's
you want
still
to hit? Do you want to hit her with a war pick? All right.
10. Wait,
Plus what?
plus isn't it
15.
15, yeah.
All right. That's a hit.
25.
Oh, so she has
You
15 or
throw-
less. Armor class.
You draw the javelin out and you throw it. And
Wait,
as
he said war
He said
pick.
war picks.
okay, war pick. Yeah. You draw out the war pick.
You
and
convince them
bring
for war
it
picks.
down.
And then I can dual wield, right?
Well, even if you threw a javelin, you could still use a dual wield attack because it's still a weapon attack.
Yeah.
So you bring your pick down, roll damage.
Wow, we're just
That's a D8.
massacring her.
D8.
War pick D5.
A D8.
Okay, plus
Dude, this one. Just regular. He's vibrating.
4.
Oof.
Plus what?
Oof. Yikes.
no, that was a 1.
Oh, that's a 1. Sorry, I was wrong. Angle.
Okay,
So
so
my angle was a 4.
that means it is 4 because you have a +3 strength modifier. Right?
Okay. 4. Yeah.
1. Okay, so plus what? Damage.
Plus 3 because you have modifier.
What's your strength modifier?
Strength top.
Plus 5. Wait, this one or
Yeah, strength right
oh,
there.
plus
That is
3.
+3.
Right here it says 3 strength plus 5.
No,
Oh,
No,
no,
that's
that
athletics.
say yeah.
That's the one you look
that's a
at.
strength saving throw.
Yeah, I have plus
Okay.
2 for
You
that.
what,
So-
plus 3?
So it does
yeah.
you do 4 damage, and you bring it down on her shoulder, and she kind of like dodges out of the way with it, so it leaves a gash.
So does.
Let's try again.
What about a second attack? I wasn't going to attack twice.
Exactly. Would you like to attack twice as
Yeah.
a bonus action?
Yeah, exactly. Would you like to do
7.
7.
7 plus what?
For
12.
yeah, 12.
12. You go to swing with your offhand, and she knocks it out of the way with her hand and ducks under it.
So okay, so I was right. It's a 15, probably. I think she has a 15 armor class. Because
There you go.
lower than 15
Okay.
is.
I have
Right.
18.
So
I have 15.
it is now King Groll's turn.
Oh, he's probably gonna let
How
us.
big is this dude?
King Groll.
I mean, like fat.
Oh, he's
So
He's
he's in
bad.
shape.
he's in shape. He's a
He's a warrior.
He's a bugbear.
Or
Okay.
hardened old bugbear warrior.
Okay, good.
He's probably
'Cause he can tear out of that room. He's in shape.
So
He's
He's
King
probably gonna
Groll,
Groll.
send his wolf.
King Groll
Mm.
barrels through the door,
Oh.
knocking it off of its hinges.
Oh yeah.
runs up to Draco's side, and
Draws a sword. Draws a sword. Draws a sword.
let's see here.
Great sword.
He draws his
Rips
long
her
sword.
arm off.
He
Yes!
draws his long sword.
Sword.
He draws his long sword
Chops her arm off and beats her with it.
and
A long.
beats her with her own arm.
and attempts to bring it down upon the drow.
Get
And
it.
he says, "I should have known you were trying to get my map."
Oh.
And does it hit?
And
I know who we're attacking next.
once
We have a map.
once again, she goes and she punches. She basically
Oh, come on,
punches
what
his
a-
sword out of the
No,
way.
I guess he rolled
And
that.
she says, "You idiot! Can't you see they're manipulating you?"
Wait.
And that
wait.
is the end of King Groll's. Well, actually, no. Now
Wolf.
Snarl gets
Yeah.
a turn.
Yes, no.
Wait, wait, what did he
I don't-
roll?
I don't
What did
have
he
the-
roll? King roll.
Hey, Dad.
You don't get to know that.
Oh my gosh.
Wolf. I don't have the wolf stat block.
No.
There we go. Okay, now I have the wolf stat block.
It's
There
breaking already. It doesn't
So Snarl runs up, and as King Groll misses, he ducks down, and Snarl jumps onto his shield and lunges at her off
Oh
of the
yes,
shield.
yes, yes,
That's
Snarl.
pretty cool.
Buy your face up. Come on now.
Wombo
That's
combo.
actually a pretty cool combo there.
Wombo combo.
And he says, "Get her, boy."
They have fought together and they got moves.
They got the moves.
They got the moves.
Do you want to feel something? Feel spice. Vibration.
Okay, I was just making sure my
Alright,
music was still playing.
Yeah.
And the wolf goes and it twists and it tries to get her
Nice.
right in the throat, but she blocks
Oh
it.
my
and,
gosh.
And it clamps right under her arm and blood.
Rips her arm
What
right
does
off.
it do damage?
Beat her with it.
It does.
Okay, so it didn't miss.
hits.
It was just a really bad. It was a really bad.
All right.
Barely.
Does that much
Yeah,
damage?
bro. And then you do this. And then you do this. Go
It's
get
time
him,
for you to
boy.
take out your
And then
doppelganger.
Spice. I'm tired.
Well,
No,
it doesn't
go get
look
it. What?
exactly like
Not
it
really.
just looks like a drow.
Not right
Oh.
now.
Wait,
All
we
right.
haven't named my salamander. Which one?
Lobelia, it is your turn.
Sally.
Okay, I'm gonna do sapping
Wait, is it
sting.
a girl?
Are you going to
If it's a
sapping
girl, it should
sting?
name it
Yeah.
Sally.
I'm bringing Bubbles. By the way, my salamander's name is Bubbles.
Wait, is it a
Bubbles?
boy or a girl?
Boy.
It is a girl.
Sally.
No, I'm naming it Bubbles.
Come on, Sally.
All right,
Sally.
sapping sting.
Bubbles blows a bubble.
He's in water, so not that hard.
She.
Yes.
Oh, I just realized I'm wearing these.
No, I couldn't even tell, to be
I
honest.
knew you
Yeah,
were.
me
I didn't know.
neither. All right. Well, sapping sting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you don't roll for that.
Oh, that's
she
right.
makes a Constitution saving
That's right.
throw.
Get my hair cut real quick.
And okay.
I
And
will try. No,
she
don't.
gets a 5.
Good job.
What's your spell saving throw DC? 13. All right. So she fails. She takes how much damage? So it's a D4 of necrotic, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not that crazy. It's my knife. I understand why knives do
Four.
so. Oh,
She takes
yeah.
She takes 4
Maximum.
necrotic damage.
She
And-
falls prone.
And as you
I'm setting her up for you.
You just dropped an
You-
18, by the way, in
with
case
a-
you're wondering.
with a flick of your wrist, you draw a bit of the life energy out of her, and she trips over and falls flat on her back.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking. That's the drow I know, not the missing and bad at lying.
Well, actually, she's very good at lying. She hasn't failed a lie.
Are you laughing at me? I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey, while you're doing that, I'll get my.
I'm setting her up for you, baby.
All
Are
right.
you ready?
So, Julian, you have just seen everyone rush through this one door, and you were still in the form of a bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do?
Stab.
Getting in the action.
All right. Would you like to rage?
Yes, I will.
All right. So, mark down a rage, and you are now raging.
He's raging.
Old man.
She's
And-
fallen prone, and now you can come in.
And roll on your wild magic search table.
She's laying on the back.
Roll on your wild magic table.
Nice and dice.
A D8.
We're
I
having
know.
drow.
I got them on instructions right there.
We're having doppelganger.
I got it. I got it.
Doppelganger
I
dinner.
just don't know which one is the
No, we're not supposed to know that.
It's the diamond.
Oh, they're back again.
The diamond,
The viewer's back. They left for a second.
It might be Mima.
No, Mima's on a puzzle.
That's 1.
1.
So what's 1?
Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or
Alright.
take 1d12 necrotic damage.
1d12.
You also gain temporary hit points equal to 1d12 plus your barbarian level.
All
You
right.
can get temporary health.
So
No way.
the drow fails.
Yeah.
Roll your necrotic damage.
Let's
1d12.
go. It's the one you just rolled.
No, it's not.
Wait, it's not.
No.
This is D12.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
it's
that
the
is
Megamix.
D12.
The
Yeah,
Megamix.
It's the
Megamix.
Megamix.
And I have to. Am I in range?
No, of his choice.
Look, it's going so slow.
Oh,
You
okay.
can see. You
Thank
can
goodness.
see
I
it.
was like, I'm in range. I'm gonna have to.
It's not working.
Touched it.
There we go.
4. So she takes 4 necrotic damage, and
I mean, that's
that actually
not good.
leaves her bloodied.
So at least we know she's at half health. Look, it's so low. If I just do this,
Yeah.
it starts again, but it's barely. Like here,
And
it's not even like barely doing anything.
you gain roll the d12 once more.
You also gain a temporary hit points equal to 1d12 plus your barbarian level.
All right. Yeah. Roll it.
Thanks.
Oh my-
So you gain 8 temporary hit points,
Oh,
or
God.
armor hit points, as I like to call them.
It's not that
What the
bad.
heck was that?
It smells like it's burning.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, turn it off.
I already did. I took the bat. Oh my.
So
Yeah, those are hot.
that was your
Okay.
bonus action. You still have your action to make a swing.
Yes, I do.
It's on a,
Alright.
it's on a
So
black.
she is prone because of the sapping sting, which means you get advantage. Would you like to Great Weapon Master or normal?
Great
Yeah.
Weapon Master, I want to end this.
That means you take a -5 penalty to the attack roll, but you do 10 more damage.
So it basically what he's saying is if you roll a 15, it becomes 10, but if it hits, it does 10 extra damage. It's an automatic damage of 10 plus how much automatic there is.
Mhm.
So it's
Alright.
it's pretty
Yeah.
pretty good.
Roll with advantage because she's prone.
That sounds really.
Yeah, well, we need to get that.
Can you just put it on your phone?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
It sounds like it's underwater. We can set it over here.
11. Or 7, which one?
Oh no. That is called sad advantage,
What?
where you rolled terribly despite the advantage.
Wait, can I give him my inspiration?
Yes, you may re-roll one of those dice.
Oh,
Stop.
yeah.
Please stop.
So what do you say?
Roll the 4 though.
All right.
Roll whichever one was slightly better.
No, roll the worst one.
Did I waste my advantage? Did I waste my? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you need to stop rolling that die.
Well, that's great.
Now I rolled a 20. All right, so you
Wah, wah.
you
That was
come
my-
up
that was
with
my
a
D-
wide arcing swing.
That was my dungeon master.
And the drow
Nice.
rolls backwards out of the way, and since it's her turn next, she disengages, stands up, and goes to run away again.
Chase her down again.
That's my turn.
Alright,
Left.
Cornelius, it's your turn again.
Still in bow and arrow
Maybe
range.
somebody should go for her legs next time.
Can I aim for her legs when I shoot my bow?
That's not how that works.
I'll just shoot. Oh, I don't know which one's better.
So you're taking a shot.
Alright, taking a shot. Wait. Is there any sort of extra damage I could do that I have to say before I roll or something?
You can expend one use of. You can expend one of your 2 uses of favored foe because you have 2 uses. To deal an extra D4, or you could expend a spell slot on Hunter's Mark for an extra D6. Well, technically, no, but I think that's dumb. Well, actually, as a bonus action, you can activate Hunter's Mark. But if you hit the target, it's basically like a smite, and you can deal the extra one
Did you
D4.
hear that?
So I will not use the D6 this turn. For Hunter's Mark.
No, technically you wouldn't be allowed to, but I think it's done.
Alright, so if I hit, I can do.
No, if you would like, you can expend a spell slot on Hunter's Mark. You can cast Hunter's Mark,
Okay, yeah.
and if you hit, you could use your favorite spell.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my swarm, which means I could do
You could do a
A
D8
lot.
plus 2D6 plus a D4.
okay.
That was what you did to. That was how you killed the Cecil Haggard.
15 or higher. 15 or higher. 15 or higher. Ready, guys?
So you cast Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you are pulling the bow, you cast Hunter's Mark. Since your since your nature's mantle is your casting focus, there's just like it's basically like a little hologram appears, and there's like a little crosshair over your eye, and it marks a place on the drow.
So just roll the 20. In case anyone knows.
All right, roll the hit.
8.
Yeah.
No.
Plus what?
Wait. Plus
Plus 7.
15.
15?
Boom.
That is a hit. Roll your damage.
Oh my gosh, yes!
1d8.
I'm like, oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah,
Stop.
I don't think the music's gonna work, unfortunately.
Alright, this is how many dice I'm rolling, in case anyone's wondering.
1d8 plus 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 1d4 plus 3 because of your dexterity modifier.
Yeah. Oh, that was a 3. 5. 10. Again.
Total with your dexterity.
13.
All right.
That's
So-
not bad.
You
It's not bad at
knock
all.
an arrow and you
If it's
use your
fairy,
power.
what do
You use
45?
your magic, and you call upon the powers of nature, and your birds are ready on your arrow, and he goes.
They're parakeets, by the way, not finches. But it doesn't really matter.
And thunk in the other shoulder blade.
So she's got arrows in both shoulder
She's
blades.
got an arrow in each shoulder blade now.
That probably hurts
and she
though.
goes,
It
and
does more
stumbles
damage.
a
It
little
does
bit.
more damage too. So there's more to the back then, maybe. Slightly more to the back than maybe.
It doesn't do any more damage
No,
than
no,
how
no.
much it did.
No, I'm not saying that. I said since it's slightly more damage than the other one that is like closer to the back with more lethal or something.
Yeah, I'll say that it was closer to her spine. Like the other one was like right here in the shoulder blade, but this one was like a little bit more
Yeah, because that's
in
what
the
I'm saying.
middle
That's
of
what
like
I-
the crevice under the shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because that's how much damage. It did a little more damage. So it can't just be at the same place because that wouldn't make much sense.
And Draco, it's your turn. The doppelganger is running away.
You mean?
I already said it once. It doesn't matter.
You mean?
You
weren't supposed to hear that.
Destroy it.
could I? Wait, I have a bonus action here. So could I go forward a bit and throw my javelin?
All right, you can step forward and
You're
huck
hot.
a javelin at it.
Yeah.
All right, roll the hit.
20.
A
Nat 20.
crit. That's a crit. So let's see. That automatically does 6 damage. So roll the d6 again, and then add your strength score, and then add 6.
D6.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh my.
2.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What happens?
Just goes through his chest.
So as she's stumbling
From my
from the arrow, you line up. You put away your
Okay.
you put away your war picks, and in one fluid action, take out the javelin, throw it,
It
and
was-
as she's standing back up, it goes, and it sticks her into the ground, and she goes. And she goes the combat music can stop now.
It's okay.
Okay,
I'm
can I have the
shaking. That was insane.
Well done.
Did you hear that?
Well done, Draco.
Nemo, did you hear that? Gabriel just threw a javelin and it stuck the bad guy into the ground.
phone? So, after that has happened,
She said
King Groll says, "Oh,
Let's go fight him.
all right, follow me.
Bless you.
You give the black spider my regards,
So
and well,
you're
I
next.
guess we'll have to watch out for any more imposters." And as he says that, you can see the drow beginning to change.
Yeah, I was expecting that. I was
Changeling.
Look at her. Look at her, your highness.
Her body gets taller, and the hair recedes back into the head until it is just blue skin. And would you like to go investigate?
Was she
Yeah.
a Wait, was she a
King-
doppelganger Triton?
King Roll walks over with you, and as you look at the limp form sticking out of the javelin, it has long arms, blue skin, with white veins that you
Is
can
it a
see
Triton?
close to the surface.
White Walker.
Pointed ears, and slit nostrils, and no mouth, and milky white eyes.
Ooh.
And it lays there limp.
Liz dead.
It's I don't know.
It's a doppelganger.
Wait, we already knew that.
Well,
Yeah,
The creature is literally called a doppelganger.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
Yeah,
when we
but-
weren't supposed to. He has to re-say it, otherwise it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The thing is, all
All
of you,
It's a what? I didn't. What?
all of you are somewhat unsure of what this is, but you immediately know because you're a
That's right.
changeling. It's This is like a cousin race to the changeling.
It's my
It's a
cousin.
doppelganger.
You guys killed my cousin.
If you say that, you'll be giving yourself away because you look like a bugbear.
Yeah.
You killed my cousin.
I mean,
Oh,
Oh, that's right. He looks like a giant bugbear.
Your Highness, we got here just at the right time.
And he grabs the doppelganger and he goes, should have known. And he
rips it out.
takes the javelin out, hands it back to you.
And then I do this.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Cleaning his weapon.
You polish off the blood on your bicep.
No. He has like whatever the.
Oh, a gauntlet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
I
on
guess.
it. It's not like
Uh-huh.
on his.
And King Roll nods at you and he says, come back to my throne room. What did you need?
We just wanted to make sure that all the preparations are being made, so that
Since Clubber and
since your other sentinels aren't doing their job, so
So has that been trouble over there?
we need lots of reinforcements, and as you can see, something has breached the security here.
Because I can clearly see that. Make a deception check.
Me and
With
Cornelius.
advantage.
Cornelius in the back going.
Okay.
Not really.
Hey, Mom.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
You got the dice.
Since
in
I
your-
beat you,
20,
Oh
20,
my
20,
gosh.
20, 20, 20.
Okay,
20,
so
20.
yeah, that's a 25.
25?
King Groll has
Just not even.
King Groll has a +0 modifier to insight,
So,
so
he
it
can't.
is impossible it is literally impossible for him to see through that lie.
Let's see what he would have gotten.
A 16.
Still not bad.
You're lucky.
Hey,
You're lucky that you got a 20.
Well, you're lucky you had advantage because that other one was an 11.
Ooh, that means he would have been like.
That means that they would have tied and we would have had to roll again.
But was I really lying?
Uh-huh.
No. The words that came out of my mouth were not a lie.
But they were still deceptive.
They were deceptive, but they were not a lie.
A deception check, it does not necessarily have to be a lie. If you
Okay.
are withholding information whatsoever, I get to choose whether it is deception or persuasion.
I've been
Hey,
okay.
Crusher,
That's good to know
Clover.
because I've been choosing all of my words very carefully for moments like this. If I were to not, because it's like I'm not really lying, you know.
So he says, all right. So I suppose you'll be here for the map.
Yeah. I don't.
The map to that cave that Black Spider. Wonder why he has so much of an interest in that cave. He's,
I don't know, Your Highness, but yes.
and you right now you're all back in the throne room.
Okay. Wait, by the way, I thought we were gonna kill this dude once they had left.
The unconscious dwarf is still lying in the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake.
And Snarl, the wolf, kind of walks over to him and he starts sniffing at him. And
Can you throw
Ooh,
him?
can I talk
and
to him?
then Grohl says,
Eat him.
careful now, we want him alive until Black Spider declares otherwise.
Wait, can I talk to the wolf?
You would like to talk to the wolf?
It's gonna go.
I mean, you should probably ask the king if it's okay.
Your Highness, do you
Permission.
mind if I talk to Snarl?
Certainly.
All right. Then I'll ask him how he's doing. That's all I'm gonna ask him. How is he doing?
Snarl?
Let me ask him how is he doing.
Wait,
Introduce yourself.
you ask him in
Let me see.
common.
How are you doing? My name is Cornelius.
He goes. You haven't spoke with animals yet.
Wait, hang on. Oh.
Wait, is it a ritual spell? Is speak with
Yeah,
animals a
I
ritual
think
spell?
I'm pretty sure I made sure of that, but I'll double check.
Could I?
It's a ritual spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, since you have the ritual caster feat, you can. Oh, once again, we forgot about familiars. Your familiars were just sitting there doing.
No,
I didn't
no,
really-
my
Oh,
familiar.
yours just says.
Mine's on a mission.
Charcoal was just taking a nap in my hat.
Mine took a message.
Mhm.
It's probably still.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, back. Okay, I would like to whatever cast it, and then I would like to.
As a ritual.
What?
Would you like to cast it as a ritual?
Yeah.
All right, so you are doing that currently. You have not done it yet because rituals take time.
It's not just like
Yeah, you just see Cornelius like chanting and like walking around in a circle. And, like, yeah, he has his spell book out and it's like floating above his talon and the pages are turning on their own.
Like I said, like girl's like, what's he doing on my wall?
And King Girl and Sonora's just sitting there. Like, and King Girl was like, I thought you only had one spellcaster.
Don't worry. He
Oh
just,
no, I
he,
do spells too.
he loves.
And what you did, was that a spell?
No, say no, say
Huh.
no. What?
What's a spell?
So he says, so
On the look, honey.
I suppose you're here for the map to Weavico Cave.
Be careful, Mom. What you
Yeah,
said.
I
next
got it
time.
on this here
Ethan,
dwarf.
Ethan, just say yep.
And he
We
walks
are here
walks
for
over
the
he
map,
walks
right?
over to the dwarf who you now
I'm asking
realize
you.
is
I'm asking you.
Gundren Rockseeker, and he kind of kicks him a
forgot.
little bit.
Who's Gungeon Rock speaking?
The dwarf that you were trying to meet up with, like, when you were going to Phandelver in the first place. He was the dwarf that Sildar Hallwinter was traveling with.
Oh.
That's not good.
Okay, I have to refocus and figure out why we are here again because I got so caught up in lying to the.
Yeah,
I was mad that there was another drow there.
Can I go yet? No, I mean, do my thing. Talk to him.
Hey, Mom.
Okay, no.
Mhm.
We're there for the map, right?
That's just
I mean,
it.
like-
you already know where Weavico Cave is.
Right. I know we already know where it
But
is.
Right.
if we leave it, someone else will know. Because eventually he'll give it to someone else.
But
But I mean, we would. It's,
your friend is kind of sitting there on the floor unconscious.
right.
We could just kill him and take it. That'd be very hard because he's very ripped. I still want to talk to the wolf just because maybe he can reveal
Right.
something to me. I don't know.
So he says, well, you want the map or not? We can still negotiate a price.
I'll be dealing with the gold. I mean, I don't say this, but like you obviously know that I can deal with the gold because I have
Right.
500, almost 400.
You already know where the cave is. You don't need the map.
Okay, say no, and say that we were only here
Yeah.
to get.
Yeah. Our orders were just to get more people.
Yeah,
It's okay.
so that's just more on
It just-
trying
it's-
to steal.
Exactly.
our
We got
treasures.
here at the perfect time. And now you see that thing for what it was. So
Mhm.
we just need to have the people come and help.
All right.
Wait, I just realized that'll make us more convincing because we're not after them.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's why I'm like, do we actually, we don't
And then
need.
King Groll, he looks at all of you and he says, I will send the Goblin Warband as soon as they get back here. I will send them over to Mr. Glassstaff That's his name, in Phandelver. And with a few other
push the
hobgoblins,
stuff.
with a
Let's
few
see.
other hobgoblins and goblins in tow, with first tell me exactly what's going on. Do we need like a rescue party, an invasion force? There's tactics at play.
Well, there are rumors that things are going to be attacked at some point. And so, I mean, hopefully it hasn't happened while we came here. It might have happened while we were gone. So you might need a rescue team and a war
Alright.
team. I don't know. Because it took us a little bit of time to get here.
Anything to help my fellow hired help from the Black Spider.
Thank you,
So-
Your Majesty.
I will send word there, and apparently Musk and Clobber aren't doing their jobs. Also, he'll tell you his name's Clobber. He spells it Clobber. He's taken one too many to the head, you know.
Claw.
That's what I thought.
But don't underestimate him, he's very strong.
Am I done?
Yeah.
Okay, am I done with the the ritual.
You have
He wants to
successfully
talk
cast
to
to
them.
speak with animals.
All right, I would like to say hello there. How are you doing?
You can understand me? I can understand me. And he starts growling.
How long does this last?
Master, you can understand me. What do I do?
He can't understand you.
And he says, oh. The humanoids are talking. They're like, Master never listens to me.
10 minutes. Wow. Okay, I can do whatever I want.
Master never listens to me.
You could give him treats.
No, and your birds start talking to you. They're like, I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry too. Yeah.
All right.
Master, shush us. What do we do now?
All right.
Be quiet. And the spice says, is this how it... Now you know how it feels to be me.
Back to what I was saying. Hey.
And then
Snarl, right?
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
And then you see what's his name? Charcoal. He goes, oh, you can talk? You can talk to me. You can talk to us. You can talk to us.
Who said
You
that?
can talk to us.
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
To who?
To
So,
you.
You can hear everything now.
You can hear animals.
Yeah.
So, Snarl, is that your name? Or is that just the
Uh,
name that you're given?
Name's Snarl. I'm the fiercest wolf on this side of the universe.
Good for you. Would you like some salted meat?
Salted meat. Salted meat. I haven't had salted meat in. What's a big number?
2.
5.
Let's go with that. I haven't had salted meat in 5.
All right. So here's a nice flap.
And he starts eating the salted meat, and you can hear him muttering things like "kill" and "tear" and "rip to pieces."
Good boy.
Better.
His tail lights.
Better than kid.
And then it starts.
And also,
Okay.
King Roll just goes.
roll
"What
a
the heck?"
perception check.
Then King Roll just goes.
Roll a
Perception check. Me or him?
Him.
Yeah.
Or only him.
Perception.
Do I get like a what's my plus for perception?
The
Oh, +3.
yeah.
20 again, twice in a row.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Make that 24.
all right. That's hot dice. Nice. And you can hear, like, as you're scratching him, and everything else has kind of gone quiet, and Spice is once again
Sleeping.
Uh-huh.
That was quick.
and everything has kind of gone quiet. They are like discussing in another part of the room. You can hear right down the hall is like this. You can tell it's coming from a creature, not a sentient human. You can only hear it because of your speak with animals. I'm hungry. But it's like really, really far away. It's like in another room.
Did you hear that?
Hey, what?
I heard someone saying they're hungry. And I
I'm
know.
hungry. It was probably me. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And he puts a paw on one of the on the meat, and he rips half of it off and starts eating it. You know, that's what I like to do to human lungs. And he does it again.
Good boy.
Okay.
All right. See you, Snarl.
All right.
Barks,
So I think
They, goodbye.
So I'm friends with Ed Wolf.
And all of your birds start chittering, and they're like, Master has a new pet. No, Master doesn't have a new pet. Master has a salamander. And then you hear Bubbles say, "What about me?"
Oh my god.
Hello.
All of his
Hello.
zoo. He has like a zoo.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for rescuing
Ethan and his zoo.
scary over there.
Would you like to go back?
I like water. Water is fun.
This lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna be hearing this for a while.
Oh my god.
And your birds are in various states of paranoia and jealousy
About each
about the
other.
fact that you have two new
Hummingbird.
pets. Well, two new pets.
Hummingbird
And Spice
sitting on the.
and
They would sit next to
Spice says,
Aw,
I can't hear what they're
that's
saying.
So cute.
They're just arguing about me getting new pets. and apparently not loving them.
I guess
Oh,
well, I am the best pet.
Yeah. Yes. You would be
It's sitting for a long
I'm the
time.
best pet. Right, Master? I'm the best pet.
Yeah. Sure. Who's my best pet? Who's the best?
Still going.
Any claws, hey?
Hey.
All right.
Yeah. Actually, we had me when I saw hummingbird
Oh, I think
sitting.
it drowned. It hadn't been down for a while.
No, it's
It's
drinking.
just really.
No, we saw
All right,
we saw one
so-
sitting there for like a minute and a half straight, just sitting there.
Oh
wow.
right, so
All right,
King Gruel has just exited, and he directs you towards the area that you came in and
Yeah.
says you can go back and report to the Black Spider now, or whoever it is you're reporting to.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I will send the defense force over at once,
Thank you.
and we'll be on our way.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, and also, I heard tell that the Black Spider wanted this one, and he gestures to Gundren Rockseeker,
Oh yeah.
and he says, "Well,
It's gone.
do what you want with it."
Okay.
But he pockets the map, and he says, "I'm keeping this,"
Oh.
and he walks out.
Oh wait. Where wasn't Gundren Rockseeker right next to the wolf because the wolf went over to it?
Well, the wolf went over to you because you had food.
Well, yeah, but I walked up to him.
And
I didn't tell him I had food until I was already up to him.
the wolf is sitting right next to Gundren Rockseeker.
Okay, then I would have gone
Mhm.
because I was right there because I was
Mhm.
petting him and whatever,
Okay.
being nice to him.
All right. Come along. Is he passed out? Or...
Oh, he's unconscious.
So, hey, you.
Carry on.
Can you carry him?
Sure.
Thanks.
What are your friends doing? I was gonna eat that.
It's what I do.
Here,
No, they
I
want
give
him
extra
alive.
salt and pepper.
Yeah. You have to...
You can't hear him. That was
Oh,
the
I know,
wolf.
but okay. Sorry.
So, I gave him an extra big chunk because he's a good boy.
Since when do you talk to animals?
I don't talk to animals.
All right.
He's a good boy.
So
All right. So we.
Wait, to everyone else when I'm talking to him, am I like howling?
no, you're just talking because it's magic. It's like the Green Lantern rings. They translate.
All right.
Basically,
So are we
translate to him.
done in that place then?
If
Yeah.
you want to be done, you can be done.
I think we should find the roof.
I mean, we have even though it's only been
When we walked out of the throne room, did he hear more?
yeah. Did I hear more?
Did it get louder or did it get softer?
I did roll.
I think we should just leave.
Imagine if it was
The-
a Nothic.
Nothing.
The voice has stopped speaking.
Okay.
Which
Gotta go.
it could either mean that it's too far away for earshot, or we're coming past it and it does not want to talk.
Mhm.
Just saying.
All right.
I think we should leave.
On with our mission.
I think we
So
should.
as you walk out of the house,
Mhm.
the stronghold. As you walk out of the stronghold, the sun is beginning to set, and
Are all the goblins gone?
no, the goblins are all still there. They're still fussing around.
I thought they were going.
They have to wait for
They
the.
have to wait for the warband. And let's see here.
Bye.
As you leave, you see a large group of 6 hobgoblins,
Oh.
one of which
Here they come.
is taller and leaner and isn't wearing any armor,
It's just kind of there.
but he has like this black gi on and spiked knuckles on.
Is
What
it a
a
monk?
I
And
wonder if he's
all of them,
charged.
and he has this mask and the visage of a devil.
I wonder if he's in charge. I wonder.
Well, he's a hobgoblin. He's not a bugbear. And
I know.
all of them are carrying these sacks, these small. They're about like this big, and they're dripping blood from the bottom.
Oh, some food? People?
People.
Would you like to like try to see from here what they are?
Sure.
Anyone else?
Nah.
Okay, roll perception.
Can we go for 3 in a row?
No, Gabriel.
I'm gonna shoot for
When we're done-
15 or above. If that's that, then that'll be
Okay.
incredibly happy.
Nah.
And luck runs just like that. The
See,
luck runs.
I
out.
don't feel like we should. I think
natural one. In case anyone was wondering.
I feel like we shouldn't be walking towards them.
Well, I rolled
think-
natural one, so I can't see anything
Well,
anyway.
See, they're
Wait, no. I rolled a 4.
They're coming in through the front, and you were going in. You were coming out from the side. You don't even go near one another.
Okay.
But from this distance, you have no idea what those are. And they just walk in, and you can hear them like laughing, like we've returned, blah blah blah, and their voices fade
So
into
they've
the
been
distance
killing things.
as you walk away, and
Yeah,
it becomes
I
dark.
have food.
Do you make camp for the night?
Pretty salted meat.
Do you make camp for the night?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I need to get my
Which is yours?
my rage back.
So,
I need to get my
what,
health.
your one rage? Don't you have like 2 more?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
All right.
These are cool. Yo.
So.
Let's see if it works now. Let's see if it works now.
A die battle. Challenge you to a die battle.
Back to working perfect.
You're all settling down to sleep, and it is actually it's very uneventful. The sun, it's a beautiful
You got a
sunset,
3.
and you and
I got it.
your spell has worn off, and all of
You got it.
your birds bickering has just become meaningless chittering once more.
Well, yeah, because it's been 10 minutes. Ow.
And as night falls and you all settle down to sleep, about 2 hours into your trance, you begin to hear a rustling
Oh, great.
in the bushes.
I cast alarm already.
Oh, you've cast alarm. Right.
I just want to know.
What is it? A ping or an alarm?
Ping. It's always a ping for me.
Mm.
But I know I haven't been saying it, but like I just want it to be so that I always cast alarm before it
No,
leaves.
that's fair. So you have cast alarm.
Yeah.
And you hear a rustling. Do you stop trancing?
I stopped trancing.
And I heard. Did I hear a ping?
Not yet. Nothing has entered the area.
And I
How big is the area?
I think like a 20 foot radius cube.
I
So
guess
it's like a pretty big area.
I'm gonna.
I think circles means magic.
No, magic comes in different shapes and sizes.
I know, but circle would be better. Actually, yeah, whatever.
At the time. 2.
I'm going to cast dancing lights.
Win.
If it's an animal, it'll go. Boop, boop, boop.
4. 0.
And
You cast dancing lights.
Mhm.
What are you attempting?
I'm attempting. Well, if it's an animal, it'll
That
get scared
means
away. If it's not an animal,
You just don't
then
even
It'll
know
fight
it's supposed to be 10.
The rustling stops, but you do not hear anything walk away.
So it just went.
Cornelius. Bing! And
I'm like,
you immediately wake up. Like you bolt up. And then Spice goes, "Can I just get some sleep, please?"
all right, I take him out of my path, laying down right where I was laying, and I would like to draw my rapier.
Oh, your moon touch rapier.
It's glowing.
It is glowing indeed.
And since it's nighttime, it's glowing.
It's glowing. It glows.
You just look at me like, what are you doing?
so we don't see anything.
No.
Mhm.
Wait, I didn't hear rustling. You need to tell me what was rustling.
I heard rustling.
Yeah, but you went.
In his head, I'm telling him.
Everyone
Where
roll
is
me
it?
a d6.
But they're sleeping.
Yep.
2,
3.
1, 4.
No,
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4.
There is rustling. There have been rustles, and then you hear another rustle, and then
I'm gonna draw my picks.
You're not awake.
this humanoid, this emaciated and thin, hairless-looking humanoid in tatters of clothes, with sharp teeth and claws and blood dripping from its mouth, leaps at you.
Zombie.
Roll for initiative.
Zombie.
Yeah, well,
This is zombie.
Don't let it bite you.
It's gonna take a long time.
not bad. Not bad.
19.
15.
right.
Wait, okay.
You get plus
Your
one.
initiative.
Yeah,
20.
20. I got
20.
20.
You got it.
So I'm just like, leave it here.
So what did you get?
15.
15. All right. So
Gabriel got a 2. Are we all supposed to roll?
3.
Yeah.
Gabriel got 3.
all right. So
Wait,
what did
where are
you-
the
what
where are
did
the
you get?
initiative cards?
20.
Where are the initiative
I'm not
cards?
using those anymore. They're weird
Oh yeah.
because I can't see
What'd you
I can't see the initiative order.
20.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
I got a 19 plus
Modified
1.
20.
Oh,
All
so
right.
they're
We
tied.
both.
So
Yeah, we both.
which
got-
which one of you goes first?
You-
Lady.
All right.
She went last
So-
time. She goes first now.
Lobelia. So what did you get? 15. What did you get?
I got 3.
So you got a 3. You are fast asleep.
Everyone,
Get yours.
just like
Lobelia goes first,
Mhm.
quickly followed by Julian, who I assume you woke them up. So
Yeah.
they're awake.
Mhm.
And actually,
Is there a
the
picture?
ghoul goes right after you
right after you.
because it rolled a 19.
Mm.
And then Cornelius goes after the ghoul,
Not bad.
and Draco, you are dead last.
Wait, can we see? Is there a
And
picture?
just remember, you have familiars.
Is there a
was-
picture?
Oh, actually, and
Is he back?
yeah, when you come out of your trance, you hadn't even realized it, but Winthrop is sitting there preening his feathers.
Oh.
So he just got back. If he's not asleep, then he just got back.
Well, familiars don't need to sleep;
Okay,
they choose to sleep.
that's helpful.
What did you expect? What did you expect when you got a cat?
I mean, yeah.
Hey,
He's still helpful sometimes. That's like 1 out of 10.
All right.
He's still cute.
Oh, here we go.
Mhm.
He's got the music.
I've got my fan because I overheat.
Lobelia, it is your turn. What do
Eldritch
you do?
Blast, baby.
Still got you.
You try to Eldritch Blast the zombie-like humanoid that has leaped
It is fairy waiting for
is there a
divine
picture of it? Hey, Julian, is there a picture of it?
Ah, yes.
Ew. It's chewing on an arm.
Yep. Ethan, cool.
I saw it. It's starting to die again. But it's not overheating.
Yeah, this is my favorite one.
All right, Eldritch
All
Blast.
right, roll to hit. It's lunging at Cornelius, so it's not too close to you, so that it imposes a disadvantage.
Oh, it's a.
Ooh.
18.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, it's officially dead. Look.
you don't even need to you don't even need to add anything to that. It's a hit. Roll your damage. So 1d10 plus your charisma, so it's 1d10 plus 3.
That's 8.
That's 10. That is 10. The top is a 10.
This one.
No, the top. This one. The 0.
Oh, I was right.
Zero
Okay.
means 10.
Okay,
Zero
good.
means
I
10.
grabbed the right one, and then I was like,
Yeah.
So if you roll a 0, it's not a 0. It's a
0 is 10.
okay, so
I knew that.
10.
Good job, you.
10. Speaking of which,
The
Four
one's a 10,
damage.
right?
0 is a 10. All right.
So then one's 11.
What's wrong?
Yeah, baby.
He's dying of hunger, apparently.
Go get some more cantaloupe.
Ooh, I want to go.
And,
I didn't have any cantaloupe. Is it cantaloupe good?
You shoot at it, but you just, as it lunges at it, just kind of grazes it in the back, and it goes.
All right, your turn.
And Julian, it's your turn. All right, would you like to rage? Would you like to rage? Remember, none of you have gained any benefits of a rest or anything.
I don't want to waste all my raging.
You're about to take a rest.
I'm doing it then. I'm
Okay,
ready.
you're raging. So roll on your wild magic surge.
That's a D8. Where's my D8? Where is my D8? No, that's my D10. That's my D8. 8.
8. All right. Well, let's see what happens.
8 is a bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you Rust, succeed.
Must.
Wait, did I write Russ?
Instead of must.
Must.
Are you kidding me, Julian?
Must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn.
Oh.
Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
All right. So, how much radiant damage you said?
D6.
1d6.
All right.
And then you can have it.
All right. So the ghoul fails. Well, which you're attacking the ghoul, right?
Yeah.
He's not attacking me.
I thought you were just like, God, rage. So you attack. It fails. It takes how much radiant damage?
D6.
1d6 radiant damage.
All right, roll a D6.
Roll d6.
The regular one.
It's just the die.
5.
5.
It takes 5 points of radiant damage. Surprisingly, ghouls are like I think most undead actually. I don't think ghouls aren't affected more negatively by radiant damage.
The question is, where did this ghoul come from? Wait, is this what I heard?
Yeah.
You've heard its voice now because it lunged at you and it got shot by it. It doesn't sound like what you heard in Gragma Castle.
Well, that's great. So there's still something out there trying to eat us.
It's in the castle.
Yeah, well, it might still come because it heard me talking. And since I speak with animals, if I heard it in the distance, it heard me in the
All
distance.
right. So that was your bonus action. What would you like to do? Would you like to attack it?
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to go reckless? So like you gain advantage on your attack, but other creatures have advantage on hitting you. Or would you like to go
Don't do that.
normal?
Don't do that. This thing seems like it can do a lot of damage. But you can do more damage, so do it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We're
talking
gonna
about.
rest after this
Alright.
anyway.
You get advantage,
And
which means you
yes,
get 2 dice.
You have advantage.
Here,
and would
take
you-
my D20 dice. Take my 20 dice.
Yes. Would you like to
Going all in.
Great Weapon Master or regular? Remember, Great Weapon Master is less accurate, but much more damage.
Alright.
That die has gotten
Regular?
that
Alright,
die has gotten
roll
3
it.
20s today. 3
And also
official.
like 2 1s.
16.
So 16 plus, what is it, 7 because of your magic sword?
Oh, I take the big one, right?
Yeah, so
16.
take the better one.
Yep.
Take mine. Told you that.
All
Hot
right.
dice. Hot
So that's 2d6 plus
dice. I said.
plus 3. Yeah, 2d6 plus 4, and again, since you are raging, you do additional damage
10.
equal to your strength modifier.
1.
So that's plus 3.
3.
Yeah, 3 extra damage. So that's 2d6 plus 7 damage.
All right, roll 2d6 here. This one got a 5 earlier. So.
Roll.
Double 6.
Roll damage. 2 and a 1.
Well, 10.
So 10
10.
damage.
Sorry.
You well actually
Dropped it on the
technically it
wall.
was blinded, so you didn't even need to reckless attack.
in the freezer.
So,
for
like,
now anyhow.
You
I went
As
over.
you got up, you roar and this bolt of light shoots from Julian's chest and it hits the ghoul. Like as the ghoul has turned around to look at you, it smacks it straight in the face and it goes and it like reels back, and then Julian comes and brings his sword down and cleaves a massive gash into its body, but it's still standing.
Ugh.
I'm still standing.
And now
Sorry.
now
Sync 2 is
it
coming up,
is
so
the
I had
ghoul's
to.
turn.
It can't see.
Or
that.
should I say, the
Copyright. Sorry.
multiple ghouls' turn.
Multiple.
That's
3 more jump out from the bushes, and one rushes at you, one at you, and one at you.
Well, Gabriel's asleep, so it doesn't really matter anyway.
He wakes up. He hears the commotion.
Well,
Alright, so the ghoul.
he wakes up when it's his turn, technically. So are you still sleeping? Because it really doesn't matter if you are or not. It won't advance anything. Are you still sleeping?
I'm just gonna open
He's
my
eating
eyes.
ice cream. He's dreaming about eating ice cream.
Alright.
Well, since you're tired, they'll be like,
So,
since it's your turn is at like
The ghoul the ghoul. Well, actually, the ghoul that uses. Well, actually, one of the ghouls that attacks. Oh no, that ghoul's blinded.
When it's your turn.
So
Yeah.
the ghoul flails out randomly at you with disadvantage. You attack recklessly, so it's a normal roll.
Wait, so if someone has disadvantage, but someone gave it advantage,
They cancel out. Even if you have like 3 things giving you advantage and only 1 thing giving you disadvantage, it is a normal roll because they cancel out.
That's good to know. Good to know. Well, I mean,
And
good thing you
it gets an 18 to hit. Does that hit your armor
Yeah.
class?
Yeah, 15 armor.
All right.
But you're 15, so why?
So, well, the thing
Gabriel's
is,
got 18.
you're wearing armor. He isn't.
Never mind.
Let's see. It deals 7 slashing damage. Since because you are raging, that is halved to 4.
That's what I'm talking about.
You take 4 damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Make sure you can poop.
As you can feel you can feel as its claws rake across your shoulder. You can feel the cold grip of death attempt to paralyze your body.
I laugh at that.
Blake felt me
What
up.
do I roll for Constitution?
Constitution saving throw. So it's a d20. Most of the things you roll are just a d20. So and
Are you
your
tired?
Constitution saving throw modifier, it's under your dice right now actually.
+5.
Why did I do that attack? You have a plus. Yeah. Okay, go. Cool. Okay, you succeed.
Woo!
And are not paralyzed
What was
for
it?
1 minute.
14. +5.
You
19.
succeed and you are not paralyzed, but you still take the damage. And I don't want that. Sorry, I want this. Lobelia.
Sorry.
Stop looking at
Wait,
pictures.
where do I do that -4?
Sorry.
Huh?
Where do I put the 4 that I took 4 damage?
I can't help
Your
it.
your health. Oh, you don't have your health written down. Your maximum health right, is right here. That's 42. So that minus 4 is what you have
Okay,
right now.
I'll tell you
No,
30 ones.
This is how much you have right now. That's your maximum. This is your current hit.
I know, I was just going to subtract.
Okay.
Minus
All right.
4, right? So I take 4 away from the 42, right?
Yes.
You've got 42 hit points?
Yeah, I have 36.
He's a barbarian.
I've got 36.
So,
I've got 33.
I've got one
Lobelia,
health, though.
Lobelia, one of the ghouls rushes out of the underbrush and goes to bite you,
Oh,
Technically, I'm only at 38.
gross.
and it gets a 10 to hit.
So I have to roll.
No.
Wait.
Oh, it misses. So
Oh.
it goes to like try and
Oh. Yeah.
it tries to grab at you and bite you, but you like push it. You manage to like kind of shove it back.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
let's see,
You learn
another
nothing from The
ghoul
Walking Dead.
runs over to Cornelius
Okay, here.
and attempts to claw at you, getting an 8 to hit. So
Nope.
it's
Not even close.
swinging, and you like kind of like flutter out of the way.
Oh,
and
sure, I got the tough one.
and Draco, and the last ghoul goes up and tries to claw at you.
Wait, there's 4?
There's 4,
I thought you said there were 3.
3 more
3
plus the one that he blinded.
plus the one that I slashed.
It gets a natural 1. As it's running at you, it trips over a root and almost falls prone, but comes back up and tries to run at you. Yes, hello. That is me. So those were the
Really?
ghouls. Cornelius, it is your turn.
Okay, here. Here.
Okay. Sorry, they're good. They're good.
Cornelius, it's your turn.
All right. I will. Can I do exactly what I just did?
Oh, to the you can try it, but the ghoul is within 5 feet of you, so you will have disadvantage on your bow shot. You have your rapier.
Yeah, exactly. Can I do the same thing with my rapier?
Yes, actually, you
It's the
can.
same D8. Never mind.
No, the hunter's mark activates with any weapon.
Wait, I have a question. I have a question. If I use Hunter's Mark, that will use another spell slot, right?
Yes.
If we finish the rest, will I get all the mech, or is it not long enough?
If you kill these monsters, you will probably be able to finish your rest and yes, get your spell slot
So
back.
yeah, I'm gonna go all in. I'm going to do
So
Hunter's
you
Mark.
Hunter's Mark. And
Yes.
once again, as you're fluttering back and you reel back your rapier, your nature's mantle once again, a little crosshair over your eye, like Iron Man, and you lunge forward, gaining advantage on your attack. And as the crosshair goes, Spice leaps over your shoulders and flies in
No,
towards
not my
him.
shoulders. I put him on the ground because he wanted to
Oh,
sleep.
yes, and he goes, fine. And he reaches up and
Jumps
he
up.
begins clawing at its face and granting you advantage on your attack.
Can't see.
Mm-hmm.
He's hot decks. Ooh, hot. 11.
+5, right?
So 16.
So
Wait,
16. That's
Roll.
a hit.
Yes.
Roll your damage, which is once again it's a D8
Ooh.
plus 2d6.
Well, before my birds.
No, your birds do a d6. You expended a use of your favorite foe. So if you would like to do it again.
Yes, again, I'm gonna gain it back. If I was the rest.
Okay, so that's your last favorite foe.
Yeah, I mean that's fine with me. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. Hot dice. 3, 6, 10, 12. That's not bad, actually.
12 damage.
Yes, 12. Wait,
All right.
plus. Okay, so 15.
15 damage.
15. That's like the most I've done in a
You-
while.
As it like tries to swat, as it tries to swat Spice out of the way, you lunge in and you take it in the eye, and
Whoa.
it goes.
Shoulder blade, eyeball. It's like I'm just stabbing in the weirdest places.
And your birds begin tearing at its flesh as it just flakes off to reveal the bone underneath.
What?
It's an undead,
They're straight ripping its flesh completely off.
and it is still standing.
and I still stand.
Yeah. And the ghouls immediately go, "I'm still standing." and the blind ghoul is like dancing the wrong way.
How is this thing still alive?
That's very bloody.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
And that is the end of your turn. Draco, it's your turn. You have just a ghoul has just made a feeble attempt to claw at you and has clawed the floor instead.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
Can you do like a back roll or up? Back roll.
You stand up. All right.
I just try hitting it.
All right. Roll the hit. 6.
Wait, which one is this?
Your warpic.
That's 11.
That's a miss.
Okay, I'm
You-
gonna.
as you roll to your feet and you bring your warpick up to try and slash at it, it lunges back and hisses.
I'm gonna roll again for.
Right, your offhand.
Oh.
Yep, that's a hit. That's a hit. And as you bring it up, as it's hissing, it catches it in the cheek. Roll your damage. But please don't do that.
I needed to get this. I'm holding an ice cream. Yeah.
The blade catches it in the cheek, I should say.
What's
A D8.
yeah.
It's the diamond one. And remember, +3. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 damage. Let's see.
See that?
What? Today?
Something.
Oh.
All right. So it does 7 damage, correct?
What happened?
So, all right.
National Ice Cream Day is Sunday.
You catch the ghoul in the cheek, and you rip part of its face off. And again, it's all just like a rotting flesh, so it's barely held together, and it goes at you.
Gross.
And back to the top of the round, like, I'm surprised, Lobelia, they're going flipping back on initiative order because you were first. It's your turn again. There is a ghoul that is currently trying to eat you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna try to blast him.
You will have disadvantage because you're at close range.
Oh, dang it.
You can jump backwards
Do you,
then.
or do you want to use one of your spell slots on maybe a more powerful spell? You haven't used a spell slot in like
Forever, I know.
5 episodes.
I know.
Let's see. Actually, how many spell slots do warlocks have? Do you
I
have it
haven't
written
used one
down?
like 5 episodes too.
I
I've
don't know
just
if
been.
I told you. You have 2 spell slots.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh yeah.
I have a
And they're
question.
all second level spell
Question.
slots.
Yeah. If you have inspiration and you have a disadvantage, how does that work?
If you have inspiration and you have disadvantage, you can either this is my ruling. You can either spend your inspiration to cancel the disadvantage, or after you roll, you can spend the inspiration to re-roll one of the dice. Well, actually, wait, no. Yeah, you. No, I need to rethink how I roll inspiration. Careful.
The whole top of my phone.
Careful. Your turn isn't coming for a while, so you have time. Also, why are we still eating during the
Because I haven't. I'm not still eating. I haven't eaten all of it.
Hmm.
What would you like to do, Lobelia?
Oh, I would like to. Shoot.
Did you even ask if you can do that?
Uh huh.
Yes. Oh. I think I will cast Hellish Rebuke.
That only activates if you take damage.
Oh, that's right. I didn't take any damage. He tried to.
Why didn't you just let him attack you? Why? It's just like this. Huh?
That's not how that works in D&D. They'll miss
dear.
if they don't make your early.
Like the bottom of the cone.
Cause fear.
3.
You want to cause fear
Yeah.
on the.
Yep.
All right. So, what saving throw is that?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving
Yeah,
throw.
if
All
you
right.
beat me.
Or
I'm
become.
pretty sure.
Or
Afraid of
become
you?
frightened of you
Alright.
until the spell ends.
And it gets a 17. It gets a 17.
Cursed.
Is that a success?
Where do I look for that?
You wrote it down.
Oh.
13. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, it is not phased.
Oh, great.
Actually, you forgot about Winthrop. You can.
I was
you-
gonna say I
you
was
can- you
gonna
can
send
use
him.
Winthrop. Do you want to retcon that? Like,
Well, I was thinking about.
you just spent a spell slot and that was your action.
So.
Do you want to retcon that and Eldritch Blast instead? All right. So,
Yes. Yes.
Winthrop flies into its face and you Eldritch Blast. Just a normal roll because it's at close range, but you have advantage, so it's a normal attack.
Okay.
No advantage or disadvantage. Roll the hit.
15.
15 as a hit. Roll damage.
Oh.
1d10.
Yeah.
10.
8.
All right. So plus 3 because of your thing.
11. Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
So it does 11 damage.
What happens to it?
It gets shot in the chest by an Eldritch Blast, and you can
Rolls
see it goes like a piece of its like rib cage is blown out.
Nice.
But it's still standing.
But they can't snap because it's like.
No, and then as that when you do that, I'm hungry.
That's what he heard.
Is that what I heard?
No, it's not.
Oh, on.
It says it in common, not in beast. Like everyone understands what it says. And Julian, it's your turn. You are raging. If you wish, you may shoot. You may shoot the bolt of light from your chest again.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so bonus action. Which ghoul would you like to? Which ghoul would you like to target? The one that's right in front of you, the one that's fighting Lobelia, the one that's fighting Draco, the one that's fighting Cornelius. Yours looks.
Mine's already blind, isn't it?
How long is it blind for? Check the thing.
Until the beginning of his turn. That's what it said.
The beginning of his next turn. Okay.
Saving throw or take 1d radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn.
Boom.
All right, so it's no longer blinded.
Well, I guess I'm gonna blind
Like
it again.
it goes. Ah, there you are.
AKA, it was only blind for like 8 seconds. What?
You have a chocolate mustache.
I mean, Cornelius is old.
Mm-hmm. All right. So,
A whopping
what would
3.
you like to do? You want to try to blind it again? It's very wounded.
Yeah. I don't need to blind it, it's wounded.
Mhm.
I'm gonna blind hers. So,
That's it. You're
gonna
going to
blind
attempt to
Lobelia?
blind Lobelia's.
yeah,
Cool.
try to minimize her damage.
All right. So it must make a Constitution saving throw, which it gets a 13. What's your saving throw DC? What's your saving throw DC?
I don't know, what's my saving throw?
It should be written somewhere. Here. The DC equals 8 plus proficiency plus con. So 8, 10 plus con is 13. So it just barely succeeds the saving throw,
There you go.
which means it's not blinded.
What?
Yeah. It rolled high enough.
What?
The bolts of radiant light kind of like hits it in the shoulder and it doesn't do anything. But you still have your action. And you may attempt to cut down reckless or normal.
Normal.
All right.
Oh, come on.
So
You're reckless.
great weapon master or normal. You probably don't need a great weapon master. I'm just
Normal.
telling you.
Normal.
All right. So roll a hit.
18.
18. All right. So I doubt the ghoul has enough health to survive.
No, it does not.
So let's see. What's the minimum amount of damage you can deal with an attack? It's like 8, right?
I have no idea how to tell that.
So like, oh yeah. Well, let's see. 2d6. If you roll 2 1s, that's still 2, and then plus 4 from your strength, and then plus another
Plus 3 for my strength.
Well, no, because the damage right there, because you have a magic sword.
Oh, plus 6?
Mm.
Oh, plus 4.
Mhm.
2d6
Mhm.
plus 4.
So yeah, it's what happens to it.
Oh,
Ooh.
What happens to it?
yeah. I slashed right through it. Just cut it in half.
Okay, so as you
As I'm running
turn,
toward Lobelia.
yeah, you turn and shoot a bolt of light at the thing, and then the ghoul thinks that that's its opportunity, and you immediately come around and you go, and you cut it in half,
Still moving toward you to help you.
and then you begin running towards
My
the ghoul.
hero.
Then you begin running towards the ghoul that's based with Lobelia. Yep.
Is it like your 5th time saying that the past 3 days my hero is dead?
Yes.
Because you seem to always do it in
All right.
It's one of
So
those
it is
spam
now the
templates.
ghoul's turn. It's the ghoul's turn. And
There we go.
where's Draco?
He's the bathroom.
Okay. So I'll save him for last. Cornelius, the one that currently has your the one that currently has your rapier impaled into its eye, grabs the sword and tries to pull you closer in order to claw at you.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and also, what's that dwarf guy doing?
Getting a
Yeah, what is
14 hit. He's still unconscious.
Feel lighter? Ready to fight?
It gets a 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
I already killed
So
one.
you kind of like you're like see so like you have your sword and it's
I
in its
killed one
eye.
and tried
Can I
to
do the
blind
Doctor
another.
Strange?
Wait.
Oh no, Mr. Miyagi.
The Mr. Miyagi. So you have your sword right here and it's like this and it tries to come at you and you smack its claw away.
Wax
That's
on,
right.
wax off.
That movie's awesome.
Watch it if you haven't. Don't know why you haven't, but if you haven't,
All right.
watch it.
Original
So-
Karate Kid.
Oh, God.
So and then Lobelia, your
It's Cobra Kai, the TV
Yeah.
show that I was that's coming out
Sorry.
next season.
What?
Really?
the
Good for you.
the ghoul based with you tries to bite at you again. This time getting another 10 to hit. Another 10. Again, you continue to like push it away from you.
It bites a bug.
And and this time it manages to get past you, but Julian grabs it and pulls it away because he's just got there.
Music is so dramatic.
And Draco, the ghoul fighting you, lunges with another claw. And it gets. Really? I'm gonna stop rolling this.
No, it does not hit.
It gets a 9.
Yeah, no, it does not hit.
So Cornelius, it's your turn.
Keep rolling that.
Nice.
You have a ghoul on the end of your sword.
I was there.
It's not dead, right?
No, it's still very alive. It's bloody, but it's still very.
All right.
It is still very undead. It
Is it still
unalive.
Hunter's mark?
Yes, it's still Hunter's mark.
All right. Rip out. Stab hard.
Okay, so
Attempt
roll to
stab
hit.
hard.
Roll to hit.
Like this? Either like this.
That one's laying on 20, so I'm gonna pick that one
Roll
up.
to hit.
Just like that.
And then it's hard. So it's
Hot
and
dice.
then it's hot. It's hard. It's on
Then you
it.
flip
Yeah.
it up.
Alright.
And cut it in half.
So
20.
It's hard. It's on it.
Then you flip it up.
you kick it after you block it. You kick it in the chest to rip your sword
Wait.
out, and you plunge
Swarm?
it into the other eye.
Swarm and all that stuff.
Yes. Let's see. Actually, how does favored foe work? I'm gonna check to see.
Well, I
how
had
favored foe
two.
works.
I've already used them all.
If you
I
stab
need
it in the
Tasha's
other
colours and
eye,
everything to
it
see
will
how
have
favored
eyes.
No, it's fine.
No,
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna make a ruling. Your favorite foe is still active. Your favorite foe.
Oh, it's the same guy. Yeah.
It's marked. So
She's
it's
still
your
doing
favorite
this.
foe. So
2d6.
2d6, 1d8, 1d4.
Once again, doing the handful of dice because that's how I be.
That's how I be.
That's how I be, yo.
It be like that sometimes, yo. Oh, that's some good damage.
Let's see. 3. This is 11, 16.
16.
Nope, no.
You don't even need to add anything. It's dead. What
19.
happens? What happens? Yeah, that almost doubled the amount of hit points it had. It had 10.
Stab it through the
What
eye.
happens to it?
All right, so this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be stabbed in the eye.
Face.
Here, bro, I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna
You kick it and rip it back out.
Yes.
And plunge.
Yes, I'm gonna stab. I'm gonna kick, and then my birds line up on the sword like they usually do.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to stab, and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna go straight through it. And he's gonna be like onto my arm or something, and then I'm gonna be like, ugh.
Okay, so
And then you're gonna taste your arm.
you as
No,
you
I'm not.
kick it out, it tries to lunge at you again, and you skewer it on the blade,
Heart.
and right in the heart, and it goes limp, and its body just kind of falls apart off of your blade. Whatever force was animating it has been quenched.
And scene.
Hey, bro, you want to taste it?
Not
I'll cook
really.
it for you.
Not really.
Draco, it's your turn.
It's already dead.
Draco.
Okay,
Let's
the
go.
one,
Let's
the
keep
one
it
that
going.
I'm fighting, right?
Mhm.
So
If there's one right in front of you.
I'm just gonna
Warp it.
attack.
Warp it. Okay, roll it.
Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
Oh, I just got a D20.
A
Natural 20. It's called natural.
Yeah, I got a natural 20.
This dice wants
You
to keep
can roll
rolling
it in
natural.
the tray.
Does that count?
Yeah, it does. You have to roll the tray. It's a rule.
5.
It's a rule. If you like just drop
Mhm.
another 20. Yeah, I'm using
Yeah.
this stuff.
All right. So, what is that? That's 7 plus 5.
We lost the music. There we go.
There we go.
Right. All right. That's a miss.
Okay, bro.
So do you want to attack it again with your offhand?
Oh, that's Draco.
What is
20.
it?
20.
What is it? Is it a natural? No, it's a 15. So yeah, it's a 20. So that's a hit.
You've got
roll
crazy.
damage.
All we needed was one more person to say 20. Who bought it?
7.
7 plus 3, right? So 10.
7 plus.
Yes. That leaves you. Once again, it grabs your war pick by the sharp end, and the blade goes through its hand. But the second one crashes it right in the rib cage, and you hear a crunch as you break something and tear right through, and it's bloodied.
Ones. Oh, they're all ones. I rolled all the lowest.
Go.
So this one's 0.
And
It's top of the order again. Lobelia, you're up.
Lobelia, it is your turn.
Come on, I'll make sure to go again.
There is a very angry ghoul standing right in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna do sapping sting.
Are you sapping sting?
Yeah.
Okay. So it must make a Constitution saving throw. This is 14. It fails miserably. It's 3. So it takes 1d4 necrotic.
Oh, yeah. Four.
Nice. All right, and it falls prone. So actually, so I'm gonna say this: when the ghoul tries to lunge at you, Julian grabs it by the shoulder right before it bites at you, and then you kind of pull out some of its like unlife as
Pull out its unlife.
as he throws it backwards, and instead of just throwing it off of you, he throws it to the ground. He just hurls it onto the ground, and it's your turn now.
Teamwork.
My turn.
It is lying prone on the ground.
Nice.
What would you like to do? There's still another ghoul that Draco is fighting, but Cornelius has finished off his.
Yep, teamwork.
So,
I'm
They got that one, we got this one.
proceeding to taste it.
So,
do not do that.
would you like to attack?
Yes.
All right.
You have all your dice.
Roll to hit.
You rolled all of them.
Roll
600? Does
roll
that
to hit with advantage because it's prone on the ground.
Oh, is that advantage? Is that enough?
Okay, 15.
Oh, that hits already. Well, actually, check for a crit.
What?
Check for a critical. Natural 20. So if that rolls
If that
a natural
rolls a 20, then.
It does not. Okay. So that's a hit.
17.
17.
So roll damage.
Oh, you get to roll damage now.
It's not quite dead.
It's not
It's
quite
almost dead.
Does he feel happy?
It's just mostly dead.
Heck,
The most what?
Which one is it?
I'm just gonna roll all of them.
It's 2d6.
Yeah.
So you need to
2d6?
roll. You need to roll the cube twice.
Yeah.
Julian, I rolled all of the lowest on these, and then I re-rolled all of them to the highest. Boom. All the highest.
3 and 1.
4 plus 4 so 8
It's pretty.
plus another
Takes for-
3
you know,
because of
here.
your rage.
Uh-huh.
What happens to it?
Yeah! We're all killing things!
We're killing things.
Okay, I knocked it to the ground, right?
Yeah, you.
I did.
Well, actually, the way that I made it is because you weakened
'cause he
it and then
threw.
he threw it. Like you pushed it onto the ground and just cleaved into it. So what happens?
Chop it. Z-cut! Do the Z-cut.
Yeah, I said I wanted to do that next time.
Yeah, I did it.
Z-cut.
You're gonna cut
Zoro.
net.
Decapitate, half,
Yep.
D-leg.
Yep.
It's in pieces.
Yep.
And
Blood
very
everywhere.
dead.
Blood everywhere.
These creatures don't have
Come
blood.
after Lobelia.
Don't come after Lobelia.
These creatures don't have blood because they're very.
But yet they were
they're
bloodied
very dead.
before.
Bloody just means half of.
Their skin was peeling.
Guys, in case you're wondering, this is the one you guys have been attacking.
They're
Skin
okay.
peeling.
Gross.
So you still have your bonus action. Would you like to attempt to blind the ghoul that's attacking
Yes.
Draco?
That's right.
Don't attack my
Alright,
family,
so
he says.
you attempt to blind that ghoul, and it fails a saving throw. So it is now blinded, and roll 1d6 radiant damage.
He just kills both of them. Zika dead.
Yeah. Actually, I can if you want to, you can like have it like a laser, an I-beam. D6.
My D6 is a 5.
So 5 damage.
Not
Nice.
bad.
This
Not
works for me.
bad.
What?
And the thing as Draco slashes it across the face and it turns to hiss, another bolt strikes it in the face and it goes and it reels back.
Who's the
And
last one?
it's actually
It's its turn.
it is now the ghoul's turn,
Dice battle?
and desperately it attempts to flail
Let's
its
go up more.
claws at Draco
I still got more.
with disadvantage because
No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
it
I'll
gets
throw it on.
it gets a 4. It gets a 4.
Hit.
It's just flailing.
It hits.
No, I'm right.
Cornelius, it's your turn.
Never mind. We're not dice battling. All right. How far away is it? I'm assuming just like.
Why did you take my
in bow
dice?
range. It's in
Yeah,
bow
dice
range.
battle.
All right.
We're a team.
You don't even need to change your hunter's mark or your favorite foe into it because
It's like a.
you can tell it's like the radiant damage that hit it. Like part of its skull is caving in.
Wait, do I have like a
This is
sheath
easier.
for my
Instead of
my
asking
sword?
which dice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm
Well,
gonna.
it came with it when you bought
I'm
it.
gonna put
So you
after
go,
I killed that one. I'm gonna put it in.
yeah, you go.
It works, right? Because I just throw
Yes,
them
I
and he
put
goes,
in-
what you
and I'm
looking
gonna
for?
go- I would like to attempt to
Hey.
go. No,
Hey.
no, not no.
Go.
I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna attempt to do this.
Oh, you're gonna go.
You
You're
got
gonna
a
go
pillow
quick
for your
draw?
toys?
It's
Behead it?
beheaded.
All right, roll the hit with advantage because it is blinded.
That could be a pillow for Ken.
Yeah. All right. I need to get you guys natural 20. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural one.
Oh!
It worked.
The chance.
That's a crit.
You, as you
Wait,
you
do I need to roll?
immediately. What?
Do I need to?
No. You take your blade out of the other rule as it falls
Put it to my
the
sheath.
ground. You sheath it,
Run.
and then you run a few steps, and then you jump, flap your wings once to give you a little boost of speed, and in one fluid motion, like time slows as the ghoul
slow motion.
the ghoul is flailing, attempting
No,
to.
no, I do this.
The ghoul is flailing, attempting to hit Draco. So, like, this is how I imagine it going. It's the Draco slashes the ghoul across the face. It immediately rears back, gets hit by the radiant ball of light, and it's blinded. It begins flailing, and then its head thump onto the ground, and then the body thump. You have slain all of the
It's
ghouls.
just like this. Shit. Shit.
How many did you get?
2.
That's right.
I got none.
I helped.
You
He
did,
did.
you did a lot of damage, and you set up for his.
We were a team.
I'm proud of my flap flap.
I think we're getting better at
So-
this game.
Let's see here.
Oh, come on.
Secret.
Credit. I literally threw each other.
Oh, natural 20.
See?
As all of this is happening, you have realized that Gundren Rockseeker actually woke up and saw all of that, and you go, "Good show, good show." You know, I always had a good feeling about you. Now, can you please untie me? You forgot to untie me.
Give
No,
him some
I
salted
never,
meat.
no, I never get to use my dagger.
It's so
Oh.
Are you hungry?
Go.
Give him some salted meat.
No, good berry.
There it
Yes,
is.
Bipper.
Oh,
Oh, you still look like a bugbear.
You
Why'd you bring a cragmaw along with us?
oh.
I can change that.
Oh, you change back?
So yeah, we're out of where I needed to be.
Are you sure he's not an imposter too?
He's my husband.
Well, I mean, we did see him kill 2 ghouls, so. All right. Can you please untie me now?
I got it.
He
There you
ran
go.
these.
Draco.
With
got
my
it.
knife, with my like jewelry.
Oh, you're in your holy symbol. The holy symbol to the god that you do not worship.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
There's also a movie out there.
thank you. I know I could really do with
All
a
right.
healing potion or something.
Give him a good
Well,
berry.
you have one more spell slot left if you want to cast a good berry, you can.
I have 3 healing potions.
Yeah, but good berry is free.
All right, time to rest. Time to get my.
All right, so
rating back.
you give him a healing potion.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I have 3.
But you also have spell slots that replenish on a long
Yeah,
rest.
whatever. I guess.
Okay, healing potion
I'll,
it is.
I'll rewrite.
Healing potion it is.
I just said fine.
No, I had to convince you. It's.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you decided to use the expendable resource instead of the replenishable resource.
I just said fine. I'll use it.
Yeah, okay, fine. So you make a pile of good berries that he ravenously eats because he looks.
That's my last spell slot. We better get to sleep.
All right, and you all
Same
fall
color.
back to sleep
No, and I do this. Like
after your
I take off my hat.
We
Grab
move the
snuggle.
various
Snuggle.
body parts if they're close to where we're
Yeah.
sleeping.
And then I do the same thing. I just
and
snuggle.
the rest of the night is uneventful.
That's
You
good.
are not ambushed in your sleep.
That is good.
So-
You're right. We are killed in your sleep.
And all of you have gained the benefits of a long rest. You are now at full health, full resources, so full spell slots, full rages.
I never got attacked once. I almost got attacked a couple times. So that's it.
I never got
Uh-huh.
hit.
And next time, we begin our journey to Wave Echo Cave. As the sun rises and you all feel refreshed and energized, you can see way off in the distance are the beginning
Waves.
of the Sword Mountains, where you know at the bottom of one of those mountains lies the entrance to the lost mine of Phandelver.
Woo!
And that is where we're going to end for the night. Thank you for watching.
Woo, thank you.
To the one person who's viewing. We have one very